Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has categorized D-Wave Quantum as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.32. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 58.06% since we initially advised purchasing D-Wave Quantum 20 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.9% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is currently situated within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth within this trend is anticipated. Present 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 96.71% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 20.46% to 144.58%. When examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 172.47%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 26.59% to 222.37% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this suggests that the future price could fall between $20.85 and $53.09. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, "A very red day for D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price after a decline of 7.58% during Thursday's trading session." On the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, the stock price of D-Wave Quantum Inc. decreased by 7.58%, dropping from $17.82 to $16.47. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 9.78%, with a low of $16.09 and a high of $17.66. Over the past 10 days, the price has increased in 5 of those days and is up by 7.23% over the last 2 weeks. Although the trading volume rose on the last day by 12 million shares, this occurred alongside falling prices, which could signal an early warning and slightly increase risk in the coming days. In total, 65 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.08 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock reached $19.77, while the lowest price was $0.751. Currently, the stock price is 16.67%, or $3.3, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which also marks the all-time highest price for the stock. D-Wave Quantum stock, symbol QBTS, has experienced a remarkable surge, skyrocketing by 1,281%, following the demonstration of real-world quantum supremacy by its Advantage 2 system. This breakthrough in computing has not only solved complex problems, but has also gained substantial traction in enterprise applications. As a result, investors and analysts are increasingly optimistic about the long-term potential of quantum computing technologies. In the past year alone, QBTS shares have surged by over 1,154%, showcasing the wealth-creating potential in this innovative sector. This momentum has positioned D-Wave Quantum as a standout in an otherwise tumultuous market, with notable support coming from institutional investors, including one of the largest United States pension funds. The broader market remains resilient, driven by strong economic indicators and the artificial intelligence revolution, which further bolsters the bullish sentiment surrounding quantum computing stocks. With significant figures in finance, such as billionaire Israel Englander increasing their stakes in QBTS, Analysts anticipate continued interest and investment in the short and long term. As the field of quantum computing expands, the increasing recognition of its applications and potential for solving real-world challenges could sustain this upward trajectory. Ultimately, for both short-term traders and long-term investors, D-Wave represents a compelling opportunity to capitalize on the burgeoning quantum technology landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley gave QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of July 2024, it was reported that B. Riley gave QBTS a buy grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May 2024, it was reported that Needham gave QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler gave QBTS an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May 2024, it was reported that Benchmark gave QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide a rating of strong sell for the stock. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock currently exhibits a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, it simultaneously shows a buy signal from the long-term average. As the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $17.03. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $11.48. A breakthrough above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Nevertheless, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the stock's near-term performance. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 13.5%. Further drops are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 10 days ago. Bollinger signaled a buy opportunity 78 days ago. Short-term moving average suggested a sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average gave a buy signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 21 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average indicated a sell signal 22 days ago. Long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 32 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 151 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support from the cumulated volume at $16.33, which may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support level is tested. This stock exhibits significant volatility throughout the day, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $1.57 between its high and low, equating to a change of 9.78%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 8.65%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. Even established firms can go through downturns, often due to uncontrollable external factors. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts forecast a consensus estimate of -7 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $16.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $16.33. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let us examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Diane Nguyen, who bought and sold 144,017 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of -30.301. Overall, insiders purchased 45,739,834 shares and sold 87,114,739 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.70, which represents a decrease of 4.66%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Incorporated presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Instead, it is advisable to view it as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should maintain or accumulate their positions while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical landscape, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate that D-Wave Quantum will open higher by 271 cents, starting the day at $16.74. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.